It's a name that conjures images of precision, high-revving fun, and the golden era of Honda performance, the Prelude. 25 years later, it's back. But it's not the high-revving VTEC we remember. This is the 2026 Honda Prelude Hybrid. Honda has built a sleek, two-door coupe that shares its hybrid heart with the Civic, and its performance bones with the Civic Type R, the official number. 200 combined horsepower and 232 pound-feet of instant torque. The internet is divided, and our title asks the only question that matters. Is 200 HP enough for the new Prelude? We've got the first review to find out if this is a true sports coupe or just a stylish commuter. Let's start with the controversial part, the power. The Prelude uses Honda's latest two-motor HEV full hybrid system. This pairs a 2-liter Atkinson cycle 4-cylinder engine with 2 electric motors to deliver that 200 horsepower. Now, 200 horses might sound modest in an era of 400 horsepower SUVs. And yes, in a straight line, it's not a drag racer. Early estimates put the 0-60 mph Sprint in the low 6-second range. That's behind rivals like the Toyota GR86. However, the hybrid system delivers something crucial: instant, electric torque. All 232 lb-ft hits immediately off the line and out of corners, which is exactly where a lightweight coupe needs it. The Prelude is about momentum, not brute force. Here is the major piece of technology that elevates this drivetrain above a typical hybrid: Honda S Plus Shift. It completely removes the traditional hybrid drone and gives the driver a tactile, auditory, and engaging experience. This is Honda's clever solution to the hybrid sport car problem, and in our testing, it fundamentally changes the perception of that 200 horsepower. It makes the power feel more accessible and exciting. This is why the power figure isn't the whole story. Honda hasn't just grafted this powertrain onto a Civic shell. They've used genuine performance architecture. The Prelude leverages key components from the legendary Civic Type R. We're talking about the dual-axis strut front suspension, which is specifically designed to combat torque steer on a front-wheel drive performance car. It works brilliantly, keeping the car stable even when you hammer the instant electric torque mid-corner. It also comes standard with adaptive dampers and huge Brembo 4-piston front brake calipers. This setup is massively over-engineered for 200 horsepower, and that's a good thing. It translates to immense stability, incredible brake feel, and the ability to absorb imperfections while maintaining a laser-like line through a corner. The Prelude's game is not 0-60, it's cornering speed. This chassis is precise, balanced, and communicative, allowing the driver to push far harder than the power numbers suggest. While it has the performance chassis, the Prelude is not a stripped-out track car. Honda is marketing this as a budget Grand Tourer, GT. The cabin is a huge step up from the standard Civic. We have unique, leather-trimmed sports seats with aggressive bolstering and sharp blue contrast stitching, and a clean driver-focused cockpit. The standard Bose premium sound system and Google built-in infotainment mean modern connectivity is seamless. But the biggest GT factor: fuel economy. The Prelude sips fuel like a commuter car while delivering a sporty drive. It's the two-door hybrid you can genuinely drive every single day without pain. And yes, it's a hatchback. The liftgate reveals a substantial 15.1 cubic feet of cargo space, with 60/40 folding rear seats. That's enough practicality to make it a legitimate weekend road trip weapon. The elephant in the room is the price. With an estimated starting price around $43,000, the Prelude is positioned above competitors like the GR86 and Mazda Miata. So we return to the core question: is 200 HP enough? If you define enough by 0-60 times and smoky burnouts, then no, it might leave you wanting. But if you define enough by engagement, cornering tenacity, everyday usability, and exceptional fuel economy, then the answer is a resounding yes. What do you think? Does the Type R suspension and hybrid efficiency make up for the 200 horsepower? Let us know in the comments below.